Tin. Hear me now. Now, what is the problem? Why is it that we cannot come together to share the booty? Why is it that every time something good is coming to us, we always find a way of fighting each other? This does not mean I am blaming Mantse, nor blaming Obrafour. Now, hear me now. It looks like Obrafour is in a bad light. Aisha Modi has come out again to say, Obrafour, pay me all the money I spent on your album before suing Drake. Mantse is also on record to have said only yesterday via tweets that all 20 years that Obrafour used his vocals, there was no day Obrafour ever said, listen, I acknowledge the fact that this vocal that you gave to me has made the song a better song. For that matter, I have murmured some 100 CDs to you. My brother thinks I had, but 100 CDs is just a token which will become better as we grow together. I'm sure if Obrafour had done this in the past, Mantse would have told himself that, hey, Obia onya kakra obema uno, onya bebre insua obema obi. But in this industry, we are so greedy. We are wicked. That is why the people of Ghana do not even respect creativity. 10 million. Let's say Drake even decides that, hey, listen, man, let's take it from out of court. I'll give you people 2 million. How many times have you heard a Ghanaian musician count 2 million American dollars? All the life of Obrafour, has he seen 10 million before? All the life of Mantse, has he seen 10 million before? All the life of Tinny, has he seen 10 million American dollars before? In an industry that is so demonized, in an industry that has no iota of respect for creativity. Are you crazy? Now there is an opportunity, my brother, my sister, for us to share 10 million American dollars. And all of a sudden the bickering has started. Now I have information, my brother, my sister, and this information is very simple. They have tried to sit down in the past since Drake sampled the Killer Cut vocal. They have been meeting, but Mantse has decided that he will not agree to the terms that Obrafour and the rest want to give to him. Now we are a nation that does not respect poetry. When you talk in a song, they see you as just talking gibberish. I remember when I made Barack Obama, many were those who sat back and said, but he's not even singing. He's talking as if singing is everything. Now today, the whole Obrafour song, the only thing that makes sense to Drake to want to use for the first time in the music of this country is the Killer Cut vocal, that little bit. We have no respect for vocals. We have respect for people who sing. We have respect for people who play the beats, but we have no respect for those who talk. Now Mantse probably sat back all these years, having made all these intros for Hammer. He's never benefited anything. All of a sudden, the big jackpot has landed, and for him to get some honey to lick, some greedy beings want to take everything. My brother, my sister, listen, man, I have so much respect for Obrafour. I thought that this could have been done without even going to court. They could have. After all, Drake tried to speak with Obrafour. Wouldn't it have been good to call back Drake and say, oh, listen, man, we saw your email. Unfortunately, we couldn't talk. But we just realized that you sampled it. Could we sit down and talk about it? I'm coming with my team. Blah, 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 blah. This could have even opened the doors to other collaborations with Drake. I'm going to finalize this because Eric Mawina, Eric Guetta is here. Listen, man. Hip life as a genre, how did it even start? Hip life as a genre started by sampling, heavy sampling. 99% of all the early hip life songs that came out, including those that Reggie Rockstone brought to us, were all sampled from American artists and rappers and some other African songs. Today, if all those Americans want to come back and say, okay, this artist who sampled this from me, say, oh, no, 100% sample. The only difference is the language. Root Eye sampled Fresh. Which artist in Ghana doesn't sample? How many Ghanaian artists have paid money for sampling American music? And now that Afrobeats has put African music on top of the map, I am so scared and so afraid that if the Americans want to retaliate, we will have to sell the whole of Ghana and we will never be able to pay the copyright to Obrafour. In fact, I would say that you guys could have handled this better. And for Mantse, I do not blame you. I thought that you guys were supposed to sit down today and finalize everything. But maybe he thought that he was getting a certain raw deal. And for that matter, he had to bring some respect to a spoken word. We will watch and see how this one is going to unfold. In the interim, I want to say thank you so much.